15 minutes.
Nothing.
No, we were genuinely, some small talk talking about God.
What was it? What were we even? Are we going to do intro? Intro. Welcome everybody to the Usual Tuesday podcast. This is your humble host, Big Korpsx, korpscollection.com. Usual Tuesday podcast, the smoking section, and I'm joined by the wonderful, the handsome, and the amazing bearded men of Save and 0%.
I got some patches. I won't lie to you.
Yeah, mine just never came in. It's all right.
It's okay.
It's all right. We don't need
Cisco. We're all just envious of you, okay? Cisco. It's your
My
full
beard
ass
sucks,
beard.
bro. Nah, I can't grow it up here. If I could grow it up here, it would be way better.
You have growth up there.
Ooh, you got
Not on
some
this
growth
side.
up there, boy.
Not on this side. This side, yeah, but not this side. Like when I get my beard shaped, it's uneven.
Oh, I see. It's a little. You should get would you ever get one of those like roller things on there?
I don't believe in that shit, bro.
Bro, buy my snake oil.
My facial hair used to look like yours, and just through age, it
My facial
did this.
I think my girlfriend was talking to me about like I think throughout the stream you could see like in real time this start to like fill in a little bit because I used to never have even any of this.
Yeah,
Like,
I
all
never
this
used to
shit
do
was
this either. I used to always do like a chin strap. That's how I would always get my hair cut.
I couldn't do it. It's either this or I just like roughed through the horrible patches that was my
But
beard
my
for a
face
long
was
time.
also like not as chubby as it is now.
You got a nice face. I like your hat, by the way.
You got a nice face, boy.
Thanks, guys. I didn't know it was compliment time.
You got a good face, man.
Boy. I like that face.
But yeah, we got deep last week on the podcast about God, and we just continued that conversation kind of off air, but we don't necessarily have to get right back into it.
Yeah, both of you guys have been going not at it, but both of you guys have been continuing the conversation.
No, genuinely, me and Pudge, for everybody who I don't think anybody thinks this is fake or anything like that, but it's not just online. Like me and Pudge primarily actually go back and forth very often.
Once you guys start, I just like back out. I'm like, I'm gonna let these guys do their thing.
Literally, it'll be like, I forgot what other. It was some political thing, and it was just.
Oh my god! I stopped looking at the text messages.
It was.
You guys were going at it for like an hour and a half, and then I finally like sat down to take a shit. And
I had time that day too.
Like stock statistics came into play, and I was like sending him S&P 500 graphs, and I was like, bro,
there was literally like paragraphs from each one of you guys.
Yeah, no, it was really going down in the DMs for real. No, but recently I had posed a question. It was in regards to like if God gave you a door to walk through, and He gave you the option to go to heaven or stay here, which one would you choose? That's the very basics of it. Go watch last week's episode to get the full details. But we were just kind of hashing it out on that. I was trying to formulate it better in a way that's not so like heavy loaded on like the fact that God is presenting this thing. Obviously, God is like some would say He's the man, you know? Some might say.
Yeah, definitely GOAT of all time.
Number one.
Exactly. The GOAT of all time.
and then so I think in me and Zero kind of started off with the notion of like the question is hard, right? It is a tough question, especially if you want to get it to a specific, because it creates this dilemma of once you begin to pose this question, like, right, like, okay, put it like this. The Islamic community will argue, oh, when Jesus died, like, or Jesus is God. Yes, right? So when Jesus died, who was ruling over heaven? It's like, right? Like, but for people who believe in the Holy Trinity, right? That's not a hard explanation to make.
Mm-hmm.
But so it creates this dilemma of you're trying to make me say that a God is a singular person, singular thing that's outside, like, but the Trinity believing, which is most Christians, that's a unit. It's a unit thing, and there's an explanation there. So it's kind of like, oh, well, maybe a friend gave you this pass, and it's like, well, but it don't work like that,
Mm-hmm.
like it doesn't it's so it goes against the grain of the belief, and then it turns into like something. Yeah,
I was gonna say, to make it more, I guess maybe just the way that I think about it, God always seems like in science we have this there's like a theory of the fourth dimensional person being, and that person theoretically moves in time. And I guess maybe God would be like a fifth dimensional being, because technically, like, God would also be a person who not only can move through time, but also exist at any moment, always, and has always existed at any moment, and maybe every moment. Um, so he could like die and be alive and be born and exist and not exist, all like in the same. But we can't understand anything. Like, there's nothing ever that we've ever interacted with that could ever have that state of being, except for maybe like in theoretical physics. But even then, like, we've never observed anything like that has that type of properties. So it feels like a little bit of a cop out, because it's like, oh, it's God, he could be anywhere and do anything, but we can't really perceive any being like that or know.
Well, there's an interesting thing that I've seen when we talk about like quantum physics, right? And quantum particles and how they behave, right? And though all this stuff is theoretical, right? Some of it, I don't know how much is proven. But when we start talking about a particle behaves so many ways when we're observing it, right? And then it behaves another way when we're not observing it. And so when I say if the smallest thing that's known to man is behaving this way, what about the grandest thing that's in control of all of it? What kind of ways does it behave? Does it, and when we start talking about like string theory, this thing that moves here moves this way, and all this shit in between, it makes it very easy for me to be like, yeah, there can be a thing that is also a part of this other thing all at the same time, like water. Water's water, right? But it's also a part of lakes, oceans, rivers, right? It's literally coursing through our body at this very moment, right? But we don't say, oh, no, that's a different water. It's water. If you extracted it and boiled it down, you would have H2O, which is fun, which is kind of like a fun thought track when I start kind of going through that. Yeah, I don't know if any of that made sense right now.
You did.
It felt like it made sense in my head when I said it.
Like it did.
Yeah, it's the large that's a part of like it's the thing that's a part of the things that's also that makes up the whole, which is weird. I don't know.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, that's what we're going back and forth on a little bit. We don't have to like talk about it the whole podcast if we don't want to.
No,
but
burnt.
Dave wants to talk about the game that just happened.
Which one? There was 2 games this weekend.
I don't know.
No.
Some
team
about Dallas, maybe.
No. We're not talking
maybe
about
some sort of bird mascot.
We're gonna let that one slide.
Oh my god, bro! Got shitted on. I'm not gonna lie.
That's
the Broncos all over again.
You said what?
No, I said it was just like the Broncos game. And who were they against? Not the Jets. Was it the Jets?
I have no idea what you're referring to.
Oh, there was a game recently that like everybody was super shocked. The comeback it was crazy. It was like end of the third quarter. It was like 21-0, and they came all the way back. It was almost exactly the same actually, but it was crazy. Yeah.
You let Dallas have that one. I'm glad. The Eagles are still 99% going to the playoffs. So let them have their little win. This was their Super Bowl, so
little charity case.
Yeah, why not? Gift it to them.
Based. Okay.
But if we really want to talk sports, the soccer team is doing absolutely amazing.
I saw on your Instagram story. You were hyped.
I was so hyped. Bro, think about it like this, okay? I love sports. I love San Diego. I've cheered and rooted for every San Diego team in existence, except for the Chargers. But I've never like not been a Chargers fan. You know what I mean? Like,
sure.
Still went to Chargers games. Still watched the Chargers. Still happy that the Chargers were part of San Diego. But to think that this team, in their first year, and I've been to every single home game except for like one, is in the conference final. And if they win one more game, they go to the MLS Cup game. And if they win that game, they're the first San Diegan team to bring home a championship in their first year.
What
That's
did you
crazy.
just say? What was that word?
San
San
Diegan?
Diegan?
San Diegan?
Yeah.
Don't
Yeah.
ever say that word on this
What?
podcast ever again, bro. We don't
What?
talk
That's what
about people that way.
San Diego.
what? That's what we are,
San
San
Diego.
Diegans.
That shit sounds like a slur, bro.
What?
What?
San Diegans. Yeah, that's
San
what we're
Diegan.
called.
The first San Diegan, I was like, oh, what?
San Diegans.
Yeah, we're San Diegans. That's what
Shout
we're
out,
called.
Day.
That's crazy though. That's
That's a
nuts.
crazy word.
And it's just fun because like I was just talking about this yesterday with my cousin when we were at the game. Is like from the first game, riding the trolley to the stadium, like it was empty. The first game had a lot of people, but there was like not people wearing gear or anything like that. From that game to yesterday, bro, it was like night and day. Trolleys are packed. Everybody has like a jersey on or a
That's
hat
funny.
or a shirt or jacket or something. You know what I mean? Like people on the trolleys are chanting and doing the songs. Like it's just it's been so much fun. I met Tio
That's pretty cool.
Taco. Do you guys know who Tio Taco is?
Oh
Mm.
yeah, yeah. He's like, what is it? He's like, here's the
If you
address.
guys
And he's
want to
like,
know the
yeah,
address, yomp. Yeah.
yeah,
I
yeah,
met
yeah.
him. I met him at the last game,
That's cool.
which he's also from San Diego, and he's also
Mhm.
an Eagles fan.
He's a San Diegan.
He's a
He's a
San
San
Diegan.
Diego. God bless.
Why is that so funny? Look up San
That's just a
Diegan. That's
funny
what we call
word,
ourselves.
bro.
I'm surprised. You've never heard that word?
You've never heard
Would it
that?
be
Like
said?
Los Angelinos? Like what?
Yeah,
What
like
you
Los
just called them?
Angelinos.
Oh, that's fucking crazy.
He accidentally said it right.
You've really never heard San Diegan? That's so crazy.
I don't think I've ever heard. No, just I'm from San Diego.
I am a proud San Diegan.
Yeah,
Shout
people
out
from
to-
San Diego are San
Shout out
Diegans.
to San Diegans.
Exactly.
But yeah, so it's always gonna be fuck the Cowboys. We go back and forth with them every year. It's fine. I'm not worried about it. We've got some identity issues going on the Eagles, but we're still gonna make it to the playoffs.
Whoa, what does
And
that mean?
our offensive coordinator is just shit, and we've had a
Damn.
new one every single year, and it's just getting old. There's no consistency in that position.
Hmm.
And
Is that
he's the
by
one who
design?
calls he's the one who calls the plays.
I was gonna say, is that like a normal thing to like cycle out,
No.
or is that
No,
shouldn't be?
but
Okay.
a lot of our offensive coordinators wind up being head coaches.
Mhm.
Damn, they just can't get their shit straight while they're in that position.
I mean, they can because like we've won 2 Super Bowls in the last 8 years.
Oh, I guess that's true. Oh, but they just like go to other teams or whatever.
hmm
Okay, okay.
Because of the success that they've had on this team.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I mean, but we're still the reigning Super Bowl champions. You know, if you're younger than 30 years old, you've never seen the Cowboys make it to the NFC Championship game. So I don't want to hear
Damn,
anything.
that's what I hear.
But
Our shots
anyways,
fired.
Yeah, shots fired for sure. How was the event, Corpse?
Oh
I saw
yeah,
clips.
chat about it. I've been seeing you post about it. Also,
did.
sorry, before you get into that, save when dark. Oh, okay, there you go.
30.
Happy birthday!
Thank you.
Oh yeah,
Sure.
happy belated. Also,
Happy
Mhm.
belated birthday! That's awesome.
Nah,
that's awesome.
the event was great. It I've still been processing it. But yeah, no, the battles were good. We had a good amount of signups. A couple of the OGs popped out. Woo, man, there was, I mean, I'm barely getting my voice back. Like my voice was shot all day Sunday, all day yesterday. It was a good time. It was a good time. Shout out Honcho for taking home that $300, man. putting belt to asses out here. Let's go. Yeah, no, it was, dude, it was insane. Like, in putting it all together too was like, that was a crazy process, but it was fun. The more 2026 motherfuckers.
That's good.
You
Yeah,
already
I
have
saw.
plans for the next one?
Yeah. I'm already formulating that. It was already getting cooked up, but seeing how this one went, I was like, oh yeah, we'll do this again.
Yeah, that's just a good vibe. It looks sick from the videos I'm seeing. Everybody was hyped. It seems like they were dancing. It was nice. It was cool.
Let me walk you guys through the day of, right? I pull up. So we were supposed to be outside. And I'm not saying look at God, but look at God. So we're supposed to be outside. I start grabbing the tables. I got the speakers, right? Money's all accounted for. Boom, boom, boom. Everyone's got paychecks waiting. Set everything up. I'm starting to set up, bro. And shout out Mark Torres, one of the brothers from the lodge, pulls up. He goes, hey, y'all really doing this outside? I'm like, yeah, bitch, this is what you guys said. Outside. He's like, you guys are going inside. Bet. Bro, we pull up inside. It's nice and warm, toasty. Start setting up the tables. Next thing, the squad, shout out Tap In. The squad from Tap In pulls up. They start setting up their stuff. A couple dancers pull up. Cool, right? We got like 4 heads. All right, at least we got a top 4 right here. Boom. Dick, and then people started showing up. And I was like, hey, yo. Like, hey, yo. And then
The invites went out. Holy
like, oh,
shit.
hey, yo. Listen, Zero, you missed out on this. But save. Grade 05s. Got nothing on this, right? People are walking in, and it's just, hey, what up? Oh, what up? Bro, and there was a couple people I didn't know. And I was like, hey, who are you? He was like, oh, I seen a Facebook ad. I was like, oh, sweet. It worked. There's these people, all these people, they're showing up. Boom, boom, boom. All my judges are here. I paid him. They're squared away. My DJ shows up. I pay him. He's squared away. Everybody's paid. We're all happy. Boom. I have 15 dancers, right, who are competing. And I'm like, fuck. And there's 2 who I was like, one of them, I was like, yo, he might win. But there was 2 of them, and they were late, bro. And I was like, we're needing to get this bitch rolling already. But they roll in last second. I'm like, look at God. They roll in last second, get them signed up, bro. And the pre-selections were insane, bro. Insane. Like, we all had to take a second and be like, yo, like, hey, like, scoot up. Y'all about to break the thing. Like, scoot up. Y'all just getting too crazy. Too crazy. Yeah, man. And just good battles throughout. A couple upsets. But definitely good, really, really high quality battles. And there was like 3 people recording, and I didn't even pull out my phone. I don't think I have a single video from that night. I didn't pull my phone out all night.
Damn.
That's the best.
But I was gonna say that is good. I mean, it's indicative of like you're just enjoying yourself. But then it's also like, damn, everybody send me videos, please.
I thought about that too, right? It's like the audacity to live vicariously through somebody else's eyes on an event that I threw, right? But it's kind of like, I was just so in it, like, hey, you good? Hey, you good? You good? I'm walking around, boom, I'm on the mic, hyping everybody up, getting the battles moving. And, it was crazy, bro. It was crazy. And the way that we judged the battles was a little different too for this. So that was kind of new for people. And it was exciting, to see something new. Yeah, man, it was good. It was good. And a lot of people, I mean, I've been reposting a lot of stuff, obviously, but been getting a lot of messages in between too, like, oh, I had so much fun, or oh, this and that. So Yeah, ready to do another one.
That's cool.
That's dope, bro.
I,
Good shit.
I was gonna say too, not sponsored, but this is like literally the best case for like Meta Ray-Ban glasses. Those like camera things. Like, I'm not even like a big proponent of those because I think they can be very weird. Like, I've seen some videos of people being like weird with them, like people recording other people without their consent. But in these sort of situations where you're not like whipping out your phone because you're in the moment, a little squeeze, you're recording it in at least 720p, not 1080. I think it's like decent quality, and you're watching the whole thing back on your phone. You're like, shit, bro, I wouldn't have had this otherwise.
I like how the tech guy threw that in 720p, at least 720p,
At
not
least.
1080.
Yeah.
At least 720p. But I think like in moments like that, I'm like, these are why this product exists.
I agree. I've
cool.
low-key wanted to get some for shit like that.
Yeah, where you're like in it and you're like,
Because I hate pulling out my phone. Like, I'm
it
not a pull
ruins
my
it.
phone out guy.
Yeah, it ruins it.
I
I
don't
thought
want
about
to take
the
my eyes off of it.
yeah, and in that case, you don't. You're if you take your eyes off of it, you're fucked. You don't have the footage, and so
Mhm.
looking at it is the whole point. I think that's the only appeal I have for those things.
Bro, are you guys... I know, I think I know Korps's answer, but I don't know yours, D. Like, if you left your phone at home all day, would you be good? Or would you drive back to get it?
How far am I?
Like, you left, you're probably like 10 minutes away.
Probably. I'm fine. I'm not getting it now.
Korps?
No, I'm good.
I'm just praying I have a camera. If I have a camera, I'm good.
No, I just mean for like phone purposes.
No, I'm fine. Yeah, I'll make do. I remember actually my girlfriend and I, like early on when we were dating, she left her phone somewhere, and we just spent the whole day without our. I had my phone, but I didn't like use it because she wasn't on her phone, so there wasn't like a need to like distract ourselves. We were just chatting the whole day. It was
See,
cool.
isn't that the best?
It was really good. Yeah, it's really
Okay,
really
so
cool.
so since you brought up your girlfriend, let me ask you this: if your phone, if you were out
Mhm.
and your phone died,
Mhm.
and you didn't talk to your girlfriend for the whole day,
Okay.
and you got home, would she be upset about it?
Yes.
She would be upset that you let your phone die.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I feel like you always have like
Me, I was gonna say
batteries and all
me.
types of
Yes,
shit.
she'd be like, "What the fuck is wrong with you?" But yes,
But mad about which part?
um, I think it would depend on like what, like, if she knew where I was, or if she like,
Yeah, like she knew where you were at originally.
even so, I think she'd still be mad. She'd be mad because she got worried. You know, she's literally gotten mad. When we went into Oxnard, she was upset with me when I got home
Because you
because
hadn't talked to her?
not because I hadn't talked to her, but because originally the plan was to stay up there, so we wouldn't have to drive back all sleepy. And then and then that wasn't the plan at the end. We ended up leaving.
Yeah, I know. I was supposed to stay up with you, and then I wound up falling
I
asleep.
was gonna omit that part, but then yes, you fell asleep right next to me as I was like, "Oh shit!"
I'm an old man, bro. I can't help it anymore.
Why didn't
It
y'all
was,
just crash?
it was tough. No, I wasn't even like. The thing is, I'm not even sleepy. It's just the active driving gets kind of monotonous. It's just like, damn, bro, I've been looking at the same fucking road, be the same fucking way for at least 20 minutes. I'm fucking bored.
Mhm.
So I tend to just drink a coffee while I'm just kind of driving. I get like a large Dunkin', and then I just like sip that the whole way through. I started doing that because I almost got into an accident going to Thanksgiving dinner like 3 years ago.
Good Lord.
Yeah, it was all bad. It was like one of those like kills the vibes kind of
Mhm.
almost accidents. So you're just kind of chilling and jamming, and you almost get hit, and you like turn off the music because you got to get like fucking dead serious. So I
You need to
pulled into a
rethink
Dunkin'.
life.
Yeah, you're like, why am I fucking up so much, bro? What's wrong with me? But yeah, she did get upset that time, mainly because she got worried. She was just worried. She was upset.
Hmm.
So I think that's what she would get upset about. Not necessarily that my like phone died or anything, but it also
Yeah,
depend on like, yeah, if she knew, if I told her like, hey, my phone was dying or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just very much so like I don't give a fuck about my phone thing, bro.
Yeah.
Like I don't need to have it on me all the fucking time. I hate that.
Yeah. I think I can be like that too.
Like, and I don't want to get too devil in the details, right? But if I need it, right, like I'm going somewhere where I require the directions or blah blah blah. Like, yeah, I gotta turn around and go get that shit. But you know, my, you know, Sid knows where I'm going. She knows where I be at. She knows where I'm going. Um, so if I leave the phone, it's not a problem. I'm really nowhere. Um, I'm trying to think of like even if I went to a spot where I was going to be there for an extended period of time, like the gym or something. Because yeah, I don't think she would be mad. Like, what the fuck, you left your phone? But it's kind of like, yo, I was calling you. Like, I got worried, and or it turns into like she miss you and she mad now, like, but not like over anything other than that, really.
I just think it's so funny because have always been like, oh well, like what if your mom was trying to call you, or what if an emergency happened? And I just think to myself, like, when we were kids, if an emergency happened, like you figured out a way to get a hold of them. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I think when
I
you
didn't have a cell
have
phone until
to,
I was like 12 or
but
13.
when you have to figure it out, it's fine. But when it's like, but there's no reason to like try to figure it out. We're in the modern age. What is going on? But um, I don't know. I always get mad at my girlfriend for like not having a charged battery. That's what I'm saying. She'd be pissed at me because I'm the guy who doesn't have a dead battery usually. Um, but yeah, that she'd be just mad because she got worried. Is basically why.
Modern day problems are just silly to me.
I was just thinking that, like, what kind of future do we have in store for us where relationship questions kind of center around these things now, like it centers, like there's like whole full clip arguments over you didn't answer your phone, where not that long ago, right, you had to be home to answer the phone. Like, you had to literally either be home or have a pager. Like, let's say go even before pagers. Like, you had to be home for someone to be able to reach you.
And be
Like,
mad at you for not being. You're gonna be mad at me for not being home. Like what the
I
fuck?
went for a walk,
I think
motherfucker. Like,
I think it's I was actually thinking about this the other day that like the saying I think very much leans towards social media that like the brain has created and invented things that it is not evolved for. So for like social media, it always comes up, I think, where your brain is not evolved to have as many people watch you as social media allows, or comment on your life, or allow you to know who likes or dislikes things. And especially with the anonymity aspect of like, now you get to say things in ways that you would have never said them in real life, and also never get called out because you can create a screen name in 2 seconds and say whatever crazy vile shit you want and then dip out and never touch that account ever again. That's what like people on Reddit do all the time, just make burners and never come back to them. Um, but I think like similarly with cell phones in general, I was thinking about specifically, I was like, it's kind of crazy that, uh, and I've gotten a lot better with the whole like sharing location thing.
mhm.
Um, I'm like, you're not supposed to know where somebody is at all points in time, or like be able
I
to
literally
just.
just talked about this the other day.
I'm like, your brain, you don't have that capability at all, and we've never evolved to be like to know where somebody is at any given point in time, and it is a weird thing to be able to just like. I was thinking about this, and I was like, I could open my phone and know where my girlfriend is right now, and I don't have to guess. It's never like a guess because her phone is usually always on her unless she forgets. No location sharing. I was like that. I was like that for personal different reasons, um but yeah, that has never been a thing ever. And I wonder like how much of that goes into like calling, texting, the culture around like whether or not somebody answers or not. You're not supposed to have direct access to people at any point in time for like at a like forever or like whenever you want. And that's a weird, I don't know if your brain is, and people obviously handle it differently, but I don't know if your brain is capable of like that sort of access at all times. And
Yeah,
I'm
it's
sure
bad.
like,
It's
yeah,
toxic as fuck.
I'm
Is it
sure
Like
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 it's
if some
toxic
from
kids are
for
trippy.
you. Like it's a toxic thing for you. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It might even like devalue your interactions in general, you know? Like
Absolutely. The phone
I
has
could
fucked
al-
everything up.
I could always call you. I could always just talk to you. Like it doesn't matter. So, you know what I mean? The more
The
you
phone
have,
is
the
such
less
a the phone is
matters.
such a bad thing, bro. As
It's
much as
so
it does good, it's so
it's so
bad.
great. With come with what is it? With
Whoa, quick
such
come? What'd you say?
whoa, whoa, hold on.
What the fuck did you just
Hold
say?
on. Got it. Chat, got it. Um with great what is it? Power comes great
Comes great
responsibility. But also just
responsibility.
like with maybe with such immense greatness comes immense evil.
It's
usually?
I think it's more bad than good sometimes though.
Sometimes it might
Think
be.
about it. In what ways do you use your phone if it's besides like consuming media?
Call my grandma.
Yeah, but I'm talking about like on a scale, right? Like the majority of your phone usage is to consume
Oh,
media.
it's like 90-10. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. How often are
Yeah.
you like calling your grandma? Once a week?
Yeah, maybe.
How many times do you open up fucking TikTok or Instagram a day?
Yeah, it's too many.
Do you see what I'm saying? Like
How about
it's just so
every time I
it's
open TikTok, I call my grandma.
if that was the case, you'd call your grandma 7 times a
She'd be
day.
pissed. She'd be like, "Stop fucking calling me, dude." That's a
Oh
challenge.
shit.
That'd be crazy. Can I
But I
veer
mean,
us off?
bro, I have like 9 hour TikTok screen time daily, so I'm over here bitching. But if I didn't have that, like if I didn't have the ability to do it, I wouldn't do it.
You could put a timer on there and then
No, I'm
lock
not
it.
doing that. I'm not doing that.
So we did that. Me and my girlfriend both, and we were like, "Listen, I'll set the password for yours. You set the password for mine. We don't give it to each other, so that way we can't log back in." Didn't work, bro. It lasted a couple weeks, and it was fine.
You're like, please, please unlock it.
And then I figured out her password. She figured out mine, and we never like went back. And we just every time that thing comes up, I'm like, "Oh, it's been an hour," and then put in the code, and then he was so wifey. It's fucking horrible. I'm not proud of it. But yeah, I think like at the end of the day, it all depends. But she would be upset. Yeah.
You know that the comment in the comments right there is an interesting, very interesting comment to me. You either believe me or you don't. I feel like that's such a. I don't know who this person is, and I'm not like shitting on you or anything. Sorry if you like. No offense to your comment, but I feel like that's just such a
That's a little toxic.
like a
That's actually super toxic.
yeah like why like you don't like why is it like why can't it be why does it have to be either or?
I I told so my girlfriend likes having my location just as like a in case of emergency sort of thing. She doesn't look at it. But if she ever said like, well, I don't have a reason to believe she's lying. But if she were to ever be like, where were you? And I said this, and she's like, no, you weren't. I would instantly take off that thing, and I'd be like, what the fuck are you like checking up on me for? That's so weird. Because then it would be like, oh, you think you have a reason to like not believe what I'm saying when I'm saying it. So something's going on, and I'm taking away that functionality. That's
So
no
you either
longer.
believe me or you don't.
Yeah, kind
You
of. I
just
mean, but
you literally just did and said what I said is
no,
a
no, no, no,
bad thing.
but no. But I'm saying something different. It's different when it applies to
I
me. Okay.
think it's just a little less toxic than what you guys might think. I
No.
I
But
don't see toxicity there. I don't.
wait, was I being
You either believe
hypocritical
me
for
or you
real?
don't. If I'm saying okay, if
No,
I'm
but I'm
saying
not
to
saying like
somebody,
you either believe me or you don't. It's not like a. It's not. I'm saying that there's something here that like you feel I've done to lose your trust. There. I'm not saying like believe me or not, or like we're done. I'm saying, but like we got to work on whatever the fuck just happened because I've lost your trust to some degree. It seems like
But what if you haven't? What if it's
I
a
don't know.
fake
Believe
post?
me, but you either believe me or you don't. Seem so like I'm trying to find the word. I don't want to say like ultimatum like, but it just sounds so
It's
like
crass. It's very crass. It's very it's a and Day Day, you know I love you. But that is like we're drawing lines in the sand now. Like because I can kind of get where Damien's like, damn, I must have done something to do something. And then, I clap back and I'm like, well, what if you haven't? Right. That's where now these type of statements I feel kind of spring up from. It's like to me, I feel like we would have had to have gone through a series of conversations to reach that point. You know what I'm
mhm.
saying?
Hmm.
Because I don't want your location. I have SIDS, right? I don't look at it ever. I still ask her, where are you? You know what I mean? Like if she's not at the house, it's like, hey, where are you at? She's like, you have my location. It's like, yeah, but I also have your number. Where are you? Like, I can also call you and ask you yourself. Like, because I think there's a really weird, enticing thing for people. If you're already mischievous enough, let's just say, you've broken my trust, and now I want your location.
Hmm.
If you're mischievous enough to cause this, what's going to lead me to believe that you won't endeavor further to play hooky and leave the phone at your homeboy's house while you go over here to the homegirl's house, or leave the phone at the homegirl's house and go to the other homegirl's house? You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Then what kind of worms are we opening up, not only on the lies, but the risk of security now? Right now, you've even abandoned your phone and you're taking on this endeavor just to be sneaky. Like, you might as well be sneaky and have your phone in your fucking pocket, bro. Like, at least you'll be safer a little bit.
But these days it's so hard to be sneaky, bro.
Well, when
That's
you're
You
why
gonna
sharing your
slip up
fucking
you
somewhere.
don't.
location with people,
No, but you don't have to do that if you use our sponsor NordVPN. You could be anywhere in the world. No, I'm just playing.
Imagine that was a segue
That
right
would
there.
be the sickest fucking segue ever. That'd be
it's
funny.
No,
like
but
it's
I
almost.
think that's what like again, that's another thing with phones, right? It's like with the consumption of media and how a lot of people's brains work when it comes to like I need to post to social media so people know what the fuck I'm doing type shit. You're gonna get caught up somehow, bro. It
I
always
mean,
comes out.
Yeah,
I mean,
there's
it's
only.
it's it's easy to be sneaky enough, right? Like especially and I know this might be a long shot for us, but there is people, young men and women, who have no social medias, and they don't partake, right? And so let's just take that in an example like that, or we even know people who they post once every 6 7 months, right? And it's a leaf. Right, you know exactly who I'm talking about. Like, the exact type of person I'm
Six,
talking about,
seven. I saw
right?
that,
Like,
David.
um,
That's how I was right there.
they you could be sneaky enough, right? So let's just say, even then, if you're gonna go out and sneak about, if I'm gonna pick of any of the evils, you might as well do what you were going to do anyways. Do what you were going to do anyways. But if shit goes sideways, I mean, don't call me, but call somebody to help you out. Call
Don't call
911.
me.
Don't call me because you done fucked up, right? You're somewhere where you ain't supposed to be. Call somebody else. But
Call Jerome.
yeah, you can call on Tyrone.
Tyrone.
Oh, Tyrone? I don't know who Tyrone is. I was thinking Jerome's like the furniture store. Wasn't that like one of their taglines?
Yes, you can call
Oh,
Oh
him
my
that.
god. I love how the Tyrone thing went. It goes over Damien's head because he's too young.
Yeah, you could call on Tyrone. Damien has
I'm
no
sure.
idea what we're talking
I'm
about.
sure
No.
Tyrone is a nice fella. Maybe he'll come to your aid.
Oh my god.
No, but yeah, that's. But I just feel like I don't know. I don't know. Either you believe me or you don't.
It does
I
feel
feel like
very
at some
like
point in my life I've
binary.
said that in a situation where I really wanted to be believed when I shouldn't have. But
Gosh.
I also feel like somebody has said that to me before too.
Wait, but imagine you were telling the truth though. Like,
Yeah, but
imagine
I
you were
just
I feel
but
speaking
I
the
just
truth.
feel like you either believe me or you don't. It's such a back against the wall statement, if that
yeah,
makes
no, it
sense.
is. It feels like there's so I'm coming from it like at a point of like you're accusing me of things even though I've done nothing. So it's like there's nothing that I could tell you
Yeah.
that would help have you believe me. There's no set of facts. There's no like, oh, you said you were here. Oh shit, I forgot I was gonna go get gas. Like I was at the gas station as well. Oh well, you didn't say you were at the gas. Oh my god, bro. Like I don't know what to tell you. Like there's nothing that I can say.
Oh my god! If I those situations, I try and push myself so far away from.
That's what I'm saying. Like it's some people. I don't know. That obviously they have their own things to deal with. If it's that granular that you got to be like, oh, and then I stopped at the gas station, and then I put my left foot in front of the right foot, and then I
Yeah, like
like, bro,
I
it's like
stopped and
holy
looked at the Kit
shit.
Kat bars. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah,
Shut the fuck
you
Yeah,
up.
we're at the
that's
gas station for 13 minutes. It doesn't take 13 minutes to fill up. It's like, oh
bruh. That's
my,
why no,
oh,
don't have my location. I cannot. I will stand at the gas pump, right? And it'll be done pumping, but I'm standing there because I'm thinking about something and I'm staring at the pump and there's no numbers moving, but I'm standing there staring at it and it's like, oh shit, how long have I been standing? Like, I snap out of it. I'm like, damn, how long have I been standing right here? Like, all right, I
and
gotta go.
Well,
then he
also
looks
like
up and he
you guys
realizes he's
both live
high.
with people, right? You guys both live with people. How many times have you like sat in your car when you get home and like just sit there and either like think or be on your phone for a little while? Like
Plenty of
that's
times,
it happens all the time.
all the time. I don't need to micromanage. If I have to manage your life that way, you are not for me. And if you put yourself in predicaments so much so that I feel that for your safety, I need to know where you are 24/7 of the day, you're not for me. Right. And I understand the generous notion, and it's a lovely notion to want to be able to look after me and everything else. I get it. But no, thank you. Because when I want to disappear, I'd rather be able to disappear and at least have a device on me where if I need help than to say, oh, I'm going to leave it at the house or I'm going to leave it here or I'm going to turn it off or whatever the fuck so that no one knows where I am. Because I am a very, I need some alone time when I need some, I need some alone time.
Mm, me too.
And I think everybody's owed that, right? Like, if that's your way that you regulate your emotions, right? Like, I'm not saying be gone for fucking 6-7 hours out the day, right? But to have a moment and be yourself and say all the ugly things that you don't really mean, but you need to get it out because it's boiling. Go ahead, get that out, dog. You know,
Now you're touching on something else.
I'll touch on it.
Touch on it. Touch on it, Putch.
I'll touch it,
The
brother.
ugly boiling things that you don't mean to say. That's an interesting one.
I feel like that's why I like running is I feel like that's a lot of people have an outlet. I mean, people should have an outlet, I should say. But like running is that for me where no matter what I'm thinking or if I've like I don't know if I'm overwhelmed on whatever, you run fast in one direction and then you run
Mhm,
back and it gets it all out. It's so nice. As
mhm.
fast as you can.
I even think too, there's moments during conflict where I think as people, we have to work better on disengaging, right? Or kind of, I don't know if I want, well, yeah, fuck, I'll share it. We were at therapy and me and Sydney were going at it, right? Like, like, bro, we're going at it. And then the therapist like, okay, let's just stop. Like, everybody just stop now. And, we sat there and she's like, everyone just 5 seconds and breathe. And I was like, I don't remember the last time I ever looked at her and said, hey, we're arguing right now. I'm about to go take a 5-second breather and let's talk about this later. Like,
Yes, bro. It's so fucking important.
we never do. Nobody does.
No,
Show.
I do. Absolutely, I do. But it's something that I learned. It's something that I learned.
Yeah.
But because I was not like that.
Yeah.
I'm very much like, we need to figure this shit out
I'm
tonight
like
before
that.
we go to
Yeah.
sleep. And we're not gonna stop until this. And I was very much like that, and pushing and pushing and pushing, like, get it all out. Tell me exactly what the fuck is going on. But I have very much become like, listen, if we need to take a second and you need to like gather your thoughts, because of what you said earlier, like the ugly, dirty things that you don't mean to say, I am very much so. If you say those things to me while we're arguing, like you mean those things.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think people say things that they don't mean when they're arguing. It's just showing me who you really fucking are, and like that's what can come out of you. So I'm very much like, we're arguing, we're not getting anywhere with this argument. Like, let's just we'll like come back to this. You know what I mean? I don't want to come back to it tomorrow, but
I was
like
gonna, I was
but
gonna
like
say,
I
yeah,
still
you
want to
go.
resolve it tonight, but like let's just like take a second, gather our thoughts. I'll talk to you in
Yeah.
a little bit, and then let's get back to it. Because then you come back to it like calm level, and you're actually talking, and you're not like aggravated, or like you're not like trying to prove your point. You're like, what are we arguing about? Let's get down to the nitty gritty. Let's figure this shit out, and just stop arguing.
Uh,
Mm.
huh. I
It's
think that's
because arguments cause momentum, right? So if you stay in that momentum, the uh outcome is just going to get further and further away, because now you're just arguing because of the momentum.
see. So that's where you caught me. You caught me on the chin when you said that it shows you who they are and what's in, and what can come out of them.
I was gonna say, I don't think I agree with that.
Yeah, that's but
But it's
I can
it's
see how
factual
you
because it's
get
coming
there.
out of them.
I think
I can see how you get there, right? But there's trained murderers that walk our streets that are some of the most gentlest people, loving people that you would ever know. But they are trained killers. My son will strangle me and here in like 2 years. He will be able to kill his dad, right? But he is not the violence, right? He's the trained student. It's almost like where we're talking about like I'm the person sitting at the computer and I start making some bad decisions and it's like the keystrokes, right? I'm trying to type faster than what I can really put down. And now everything I'm trying to transcribe to you is getting all out of fucking whack. And that's how we end up at fuck
I think
yous, no
I
fuck
was gonna
you.
say, yeah. I
Well,
think a
okay,
lot of
that is hold on. That's
frustration.
a very good analogy. That is probably one of the best analogies that you've ever said ever. That's a great analogy. I just don't agree with it. I could
Mm.
never get so mad at somebody that I
I
would
know.
call them a stupid bitch or tell them
I
fuck you
agree
or anything like that, because that's not how I
because
genuinely feel
I
about them.
I agree because I'm like that too. But just like just like other people are not the type to be able to figure it all out in one day. Not everybody will have the same reaction, and some people will sometimes, even if you're right and if you're arguing and if everybody's upset, sometimes the reaction isn't like, I want to like figure this out. Or usually, especially if it's like a heated debate or heated argument, whatever, the sometimes like the what is it called, whiplash, what is it called, the lashing out is more of just like, I want to be able to affect you, and I don't
Mhm.
necessarily want to hurt you so badly that
But you want to
you like
affect
never
them.
forgive me. But it's more of like I want to grab back some portion of control from this argument because you're flying away with it, and we're going on this, and I feel like I'm losing complete control, and the only way that I can is to, the
Start
only
throwing
thing that I
blows.
have left is like the knife I got, and I'm gonna slash you one time with it to know that like
Mhm.
I have a stake in the game.
I can
But
hurt you.
but retrospectively, it's always like, I never meant to do that. I don't want that to be like reflective of who I am. It
Yeah,
was a
okay, but
moment of
okay,
like
so zero. So,
animosity.
but why don't you do it?
I think some people,
No, no,
I
no, no,
think so.
no. I'm asking, why don't you do it?
I don't, I was gonna say, I don't do it. I'll answer the question first. I don't do it because I think I get a moment of like clarity, in those moments. Not everybody does, and I don't know how I learned it or where I learned it or if it's more innate to some people. But right the moment before I say some crazy dumb shit, I run it through my brain and I'm like, how is this going to affect them? And I know it's going to hurt them, and I know it's exactly what I want right now. But looking down to tomorrow, to next week, how is this going to affect us?
And is it worth it?
Do I still want to be friends or together with this person? Is this my mom, my dad? Is the unhinged shit that I'm going to say going to affect me and them later? And do I have to then resolve it later? And that's like, that all happens in that split second right before it rolls off my fucking tongue. And then I chill and I'm like, you know what? This is not going to fucking help right now. But I think it's also hard because I don't think most people are, especially in heated arguments, they're not pointed towards resolving the issue. And I think at all points in time, you have to work on resolving the issue, and you're not against each other. You're trying to figure it out. And sometimes you lose sight of that.
I would agree. I think with some, because I've just sat and had to think about this, and I'm listening and Zero drop some fucking bars, bro. But because I think it's true. I think there's a grasp at control once things begin to go haywire, right? And not only are there grasps at control, but like fight or flight, right? I'm going to say something to end this argument, right? Like, be gone from this place. You know, what could I say to escape and evade?
Mhm.
That's where you get a lot of like drop on their knees and beg, or they go nuts, right? They're going bonkers. I would agree with more of your notion, but I think the timing of it is a little misplaced. And I would ask you this question. Do you think that that's who I am?
Do I think that that's who you are in what case?
Because I've done those things.
But never to me. You never done those things
But to
me.
others.
Yeah, but we have a different view on others. Like, your view, the way I view you and the way your partner views you are two different ways.
But do you get what I'm asking? I've
I don't
yelled
know
and
what, but I
shouted
don't know
at
but yelling and shouting is one thing. Yelling and
or even
shouting
my
is
mom. Right? I've cussed my mom out before. Stood up on
yeah,
the
I
table and
don't
cussed
agree
her out.
with that. I don't agree. But I know
I
you
don't agree with
love
that
your
either.
mom.
But am I those things?
What things are you though? Like, what are you asking me?
you
Are you what?
or you said it shows you who they are, right? So if I'm this type of behavior because I've done this, and
Okay,
that's what I'm
okay,
asking,
I understand what
am
you're
I
saying.
that? Is that what I am?
So I would say, if it was me, if you're asking me and it's you, right? So
Mhm.
I would say, well, Putch cussed his mom out and like they got into a heated argument. I don't know what the argument's about, right? But
Mhm.
in my head, I'm like, well, there's some underlying reason for that. There's some like trauma or something that has happened that's like, that's so I don't think you're a bad person for doing that. I just think that there's an unresolved issue that caused you to lash out, if that makes sense.
Can I ask then, why would you not share that same grace to somebody who you're having this relationship with?
I absolutely do. That's part of what I'm saying. It's showing you who they are. It's showing you that there's still problems
Mm,
in that situation. I'm not saying that because somebody said fuck you to me that they're a bitch. Like, I'm saying that there's an underlying something going on there. Like,
mhm.
why do you think it's okay to do
Okay.
that?
Because that's kind of how I felt. That's when you said that's how I felt. That's why I was like, hold on, let me.
That's how I took
I
it
was like,
too. Yeah.
yeah, I was like,
Oh, my
hold on.
bad.
I
Well,
was
thank
like,
you for making
because
me clarify.
yeah, because no, like I got like a little emotional. I was like, God, because I don't see him as those things. Like I don't see Cisco as a sum of his mistakes. You know, I know his
No, no,
name.
no, no.
You
What I'm
know,
saying is it's showing you who they are in a sense of like, there is a weak point somewhere and that's probably where it is, or like I said, unresolved trauma somewhere. There's a need for help somewhere.
yeah, like
if that's
nah,
if that's how you handle, if that's how you think you're going to resolve problems, like, that's not how you resolve problems.
yeah, I know one of my big ticks, and I've said it on a podcast before. It's when I don't feel heard. Like if I like I'm saying something and you're repeating it back, and it's like, no, that's not what I'm saying. Like I'm trying to say this. Like this is what I'm saying. Oh well, no, it's because of, like no, No, like no, no, please, no. And then
What's your biggest like if you're in an argument and somebody says it to you, like what's the like, nah, that ain't it, chief. Like this we're done.
The conversation enders.
Yeah, like what's the one like for me, if somebody says fuck you to me in an argument, like I'm done. Like fuck you in a sense of like in vain, like not like fuck you, Cisco. What the fuck are you talking about? But like fuck you, I'm good off that, bro. I'm good.
Okay.
Fuck you is like the worst thing that you could say to me in an argument.
By the way, he says "fuck you" to me on a daily basis.
I do actually. I actually texted you "fuck you" the other day. You were
I
like, "Oh, I
know.
want to help you," and I said like "suck my dick" or "fuck you" or something like
No, he's like "fuck you," and I was like, "All right."
that.
um,
there's a
Corpse
lot.
is
I
really
don't
thinking about
know.
this one.
I don't know. Yeah, fuck you's one. Like God, I still remember the look on Gabe's face when he looked at me. He was like, "Fuck you, corpse." And I was like, "Fuck me." Like, all right,
Yeah, it's like the way it's said too. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
that one just is not okay
Cause I'll
for
tell
me.
you, fuck off, bro.
Yeah,
Shut
like
up,
that's
fuck
okay, but
you. Like, yeah,
yeah.
like fuck you. Shut up, fuck off. Like, we can get into something petty, and it's like, all right, switch the subject, bro. Fuck off. Like, But when it's like, hey, nah, bro, fuck you. Like, wait, what? Like, fuck me. Fuck me.
Now fuck
What?
you.
No, fuck you. Yeah, no, fuck you. Son of a bitch. I think that's the one. Like, you son of a bitch. Like, whoa, what'd you just call my mama? Why'd you even have to bring her into this, dog? Leave my mom out of this. Or like motherfucker. Like, you motherfucker. Like, whoa. Whoa. Why are we bringing mamas? Why, whoa, you want to talk about mamas? Like, oh, what up now?
oh, you want to talk about
Mamas. Yeah.
Mondays?
Like, boy, you better leave Alan Gale out of this now. This is between me and you, G. Like, what are we talking about right now? Like, hold on. I don't know. Those ones kind of get, because I mean, I don't know if it's gang culture, but like calling a dude a bitch is like saying like,
Oh, that's another. If I'm fighting with a dude and he calls me a bitch, I was like mainly talking about like partners, but yeah, if a
Oh,
even
dude calls
girls,
me a
they call me
bitch,
a bitch. I'm like, hey, yo, like that's like
I've
that's
gotten a
like
lot better with that one though. Like that used to set me off bad when I was
yeah,
younger.
bad. Yeah, that's like what, homie? Like
Yeah, we're about to fight.
yeah,
I'm about
like
to
yeah,
fight
like
you, bro.
we actually we gotta get down now because like what the fuck, you ain't calling me no, or like a rat. Like I like bro, I've had someone's, this girl, bro, was drunk. We were at the bar and Milkman was hitting it off. I'm right here, playing
Shout out
support.
the milkman.
Shout out the Milkman, playing
little
support.
cameo.
And girl goes, you look like you'd be a snitch.
Damn. Oh, damn. That's
What
such
the
a
fuck
weird
did you
insult.
just
What
say?
the fuck?
That's such a
Yeah,
random
you look like
fucking.
you would rat on your friends. I was like, listen, I'm gonna let you know where I'm from. People get slapped for that. So please, like, I know we're all having a good time, but please don't talk to me like that. And everyone, it was like DJ Scratch. I was like, I'm really sorry, but like, I have homegirls who are here. Like, this isn't a problem. Like, we can make it a problem. I'm just trying to let you know. Like, please don't ever say that to me ever again. Like, I would never call you a dumb cunt or a dumb whore. I would never say these words to you. Please don't say that. That's crazy as fuck. Like, what the fuck?
I don't think I've ever called a woman a cunt. I use the word cunt all the time, but I don't think I've ever actually called a woman a cunt. Like,
I've
look at me, I'm
only
Not to
calling
their
you a cunt.
face.
I've only ever heard it one time genuinely be used in a real way. And I was on a flight and it was super fucking awkward. And I only got the tail end of that like whole argument. It was this dude who's being super fucking dramatic because he like couldn't lean back his chair or something. And the lady was like trying to, at least from what I understood from like the murmurs afterwards, she was, I guess, trying to say like, yo, like you're like leaning too far back and I have you just like not do that. And then he ended up moving to the like back or whatever. And then he like turned around and said, "You stupid fucking cunt." And I was like, "Ooh."
Hey, yo.
I was like, what the
Damn,
fuck just
said it with his whole
happened?
chest.
I
Okay,
like how
okay,
you
hold
said
on.
that.
Let's talk about the airplane
Yeah, no, I
situation
was
for a
like,
second, though.
yo, what the fuck?
Let's talk
What
about the air.
happened?
Should he have been able to lean his chair back though?
Um, I think like if somebody's asking you pretty nice, again, I only got like the tail end and then her like whisper, so I really don't know how the whole thing went down, but
Bro, I paid for my seat. I'm leaning back, dog.
it
Yeah,
seems
you're
like
leaning
she was trying to be like, hey, I'm trying to like not have my whole space taken up. Can you just like chill out a little bit? Like it's a,
Well, but I'm trying to have more space because
it
I have
was,
such little.
of course, bro.
Pay
We're all in
more.
economy, okay?
Pay more. Pay more. You want to bitch about it? Pay more money. I'm sorry.
Bro, I'm not sitting straight up on a flight. I'm just
Argue with
telling you
your
that right
bank
now.
account. Don't argue with me, baby. We all pay for the same.
We all have the same amount of space.
We're all in the same shit.
Would you really?
what if
You
the
would
dude
really
in front of me
lean
wants to
all
lean
the way
back?
back?
Abso-fucking-lutely.
What if everybody?
I would say I
on
would.
the
I mean, I would be
front back
kind
was
about it.
leaning
I'd be
back?
like, "Ma'am, listen. You know, like I can't sit straight up in the airplane. Like you have the same amount of space as I have. You can lean your chair back as well. We'll all have equal space. Like I'm gonna lean my chair back."
I don't remember if she had like a special
Now, if she
like thing.
now if she has
I
like a
don't
baby
know.
on her lap or something, oh,
That's a little different.
absolutely,
That's a
yeah.
little
Like I'm leaning my chair back up.
I don't. I don't know the specifics. That might have been a case. Maybe I don't know.
Call me an asshole, but I'm leaning my chair back, bro.
Yeah.
I'm just too accommodating. I think that's probably the fine. It's fine to be like, no, I'm gonna lean my shit back. But to me, I'm like, whatever.
Yeah, like
We all
why?
kind of
Like
uncomfortable.
why? Just because somebody's asking nicely, why should I have to do that?
No, you shouldn't have to.
It's
I'm
almost
just
like
yeah. I was gonna say, just to me, it's like, for me at least, I don't really care if I'm upright or not. It's not that big of a deal to me. So I guess to me, it's just like, yeah, just pull it back, whatever. Fuck it. We're all kind of
Well,
uncomfortable anyway.
Exactly. My back is fucked. I'm not gonna be even more uncomfortable on this
Sure.
5-hour fucking flight.
hold on, give me 1 second.
Sorry. I just can't do it.
Yeah, that was a crazy reaction. I was like, "What the fuck? There's no way this word is being pulled out on a." All right, sick.
Corpse.
I was like, "There's no way this word is being pulled out so fucking aggressively on a flight right now. What the fuck?"
Oh, I can't hear you now.
Oh, nice.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
I can't hear you now.
Oh fuck.
Oh, what did he do?
No, I have no idea.
What did he do?
Hold on, I'm gonna have to type to him. I'm going.
Well, guys,
hold
we're
on.
just gonna sit here and
To have
stare at
to
zero.
type to you.
I don't know what the fuck he did.
See this?
You're gonna have to type me? Yes. Yes, I can see this.
We have like a little
This is
side
the way
chat
we're
that
about
we
to do the
can
pod, but nobody can see what you're typing.
No, but I could.
I
was
can't
gonna
hear
say.
you.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
No,
that's
but I
so
can
fucking
say it
funny.
as I.
This is hilarious.
I'm not.
Oh, okay. Whatever you want to do. I don't know how long Corpse is gonna be gone for. I don't know if I don't know if I'm gonna have to join back into the call after this. I don't know what the fuck he did.
I put. Imagine he goes to take a dump. LOL.
He's like, yo, hold on. I gotta drop
Kelly-
the kids off.
Wait, can you see the chat? Can you see
Damn,
the
he couldn't
chat?
like squeeze his cheeks for
Wait, can you hear me
15
now?
seconds?
Boom, boom, boom. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Testing.
Corpse, say something.
Corpse
You're
is still
muted.
muted. There you go.
I can't hear either one of you now.
Damn, what the fuck happened?
All
Corpse,
right,
can you hear me?
I'm gonna join back in. I'm gonna join back in.
When you left, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know what's going. I think it's the iPad. Low key.
That iPad is no good. Oh,
No, he got the Pro. It's more expensive.
I just looked at the private chat.
All the chat.
Oh my god, dude.
Guys, you guys can't see it. On the right hand side, we have a private chat for just the people in the room. And I said it out loud, all the chats that I have. But I said, imagine he's gonna go take a dump. That's like one of the last things I said. I keep biting like the side of my cheek. It hurts so bad. It's like bite it once and then it's like inflamed, so you can't stop biting it.
Yeah, he just keeps chewing.
Fuck, it hurts. I have a couple of questions for you guys. These are like veer off, very fictional, fun questions.
Well, let's see if Save makes his way back in.
Actually, I'll have one for you,
okay.
T-Dub. And then when Save comes in, we can ask him too. He's here.
That was so weird.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you guys now. Yeah, I can hear
Okay,
you guys
cool.
now.
The internet.
Do you guys believe in kids' meals? do you order from kids' meals?
Do I myself?
I don't think I understand the context of the question.
So if you see a kids' meal and your son is there, are you like, here, order off the kids' meal? Or are you like, let's order off the regular menu?
Kids meals.
Okay.
Yeah, kids meal. I mean, he could eat whatever the fuck he wants though.
Yeah. But like, you're not opposed to ordering from the kids' meals.
No, why? I don't understand why you would be.
Kelly's for kids' meals. I think so too.
Where the fuck is this question coming from?
Me and SP were talking about it. I
Oh.
don't know 100% the context, but that's what they asked me, and so I was like, okay.
But yeah, like if we go to a restaurant or something and they give them a kids menu, yeah, typically you're gonna order off the kids menu because they're not gonna eat all the fucking food anyways.
But you could always save it for later.
Mm.
And if they don't want it, the best part about having like somebody who doesn't eat it all, I'll just have it later.
Listen, that's how dads gain weight.
God bless. No,
you know
but
how
I'll
much
usually
extra food I have to eat now because of Peanut. They're like,
Hey.
I don't want this anymore.
It's
All
a
right,
blessing.
well, no, it's not.
It's like I was gonna say a dispensary. What am I thinking about? A vending machine. It's just like a random or slot machine even. You're just like, nice.
I think of it, yes, it is a blessing, but I look at it more, the food is the blessing, not the quantity, right?
Yes.
Like,
but the fact that you just got it out of nowhere, you didn't intend to have that's nice.
And so, especially for a child, right? Like, they have no idea where food fucking comes from. So to have the food in itself, the bounty is the blessing, right? So the way I try to teach the kids to eat is hey, we're going to eat, right? We're going to eat and clear our plate, right? Eat till you're full. We're not going to, and especially the little ones, they had a bad habit of, oh, I'm full, right? And they put their bowl up, they go run around and play for 5 minutes, and then they're eating their food again. And then they run around and play for 5 minutes, and then they eat the food again. And they run around, and before I know it, they're going to bed, and I haven't been able to wash the dishes. You know? So it's kind of like, no, there's got to be like an orderly time frame for them. You know, let's have a time where we all sit down and eat, right? And this plethora of food that we're just kind of throwing around, like, no, let's teach humility. Like, we only have so much. Dad's not ordering 4 fucking plates to go home with. I could eat a fucking T-bone steak later. What if I'm tossed up between the steak and the lobster? What if I want both?
I just got live notes. She said that it's like there's a note that the kids menu tends to be unhealthier, that you'd rather have like something more nutritious from their plate.
How it comes with fruit normally and juice.
Sometimes it is like decently unhealthy. Like McDonald's has like apple slices.
Yeah, Peanut always gets the apple slices. Peanut always gets the apples. Actually, it's funny. It's funny that you brought up kids' meals because my mom actually put Peanut on game today and was like, "Listen, a Happy Meal is $8, and you get 4 chicken nuggets, and a little thing of French fries, and a little drink. Or, I could just get you this $6 meal that comes with a double cheeseburger and chicken nuggets and French fries and a drink. It just doesn't come with a toy."
But no toy.
And I guess Peanut was like, "Oh yeah, that is a better deal. Let's do that one."
The math is mathing on that shit.
I guess I kind of do agree with the nutritional value portion of it, but like, what the fuck kid is gonna order Brussels sprouts and fucking chicken?
I mean, you're trying to give them.
Most kids menus at a restaurant are like pizza, chicken tenders or chicken nuggets, quesadilla,
cheeseburger,
and a cheeseburger. Yep.
Okay.
Which, I mean, aren't horrible.
They're not bad.
Greg, our senior correspondent.
If toys involved, I also enjoy that.
That can mean a lot of things. So thank you for that,
Whoa.
Shit.
Thank you.
And
for
then
that.
I have two more questions. I'm gonna keep on the theme of food. I saw this online. This is where these questions come from. I wish I had gotten to Instagram, because I got it from Instagram. This guy's like kind of sick with the question, so I'm completely ripping it off from him. One of the questions was, if you, for 2026, there's a specific food that you could select. I modified the question a little bit because I feel like the answer to the question wasn't satisfactory, but you can choose a food in all of 2026. You'll get $1 every time you eat this food. What food?
Easy. That's so easy.
Wait, but that was the question. My modification is it has to be a chicken nugget size or bigger.
What do you mean? Like I can't choose like a fucking lifesaver?
So the reason that I did that
meal, a meal.
So technically the way that it's worded is food, whatever piece of food that you get. Damn, Kelly said burritos. $1 per burrito, bro. You're losing money. I'm sorry. But also,
I was gonna pick burritos.
Tacos.
You would get $1 every time you eat the whole burrito.
I think you underestimate how many burritos I can eat. We've
Food
gone
is
to
like-
eat burritos together.
Yes, but like those burritos are massive, to be fair.
Whoa!
the,
Pause.
The way that the question was formed first, there was room for very small pieces of food. So the guy who originally posed the question said Cheerios. For every Cheerio I eat, I get $1.
Oh, that's
And
smart.
I was like, oh, bro. And then
I
somebody
thought you meant like something that we actually like, and it's like a meal.
Yeah, no, well, it's
like
a piece of
every
food.
time we eat this meal, we get $1. But you're
It's
saying every.
food.
So what if I say like the little pieces of carne asada? For every little piece of carne asada, I get $1.
Technically, the way the question was phrased, you could, but that's why I gave the modification. It has to be a chicken nugget size or bigger. Because somebody in the comments said, which is the smartest thing to say, would be grains of rice. And of course, that'd be stupid crazy. And then somebody else said sugar, but I was like, that's not food. I don't think.
Technically, it is.
Like it's edible, I guess, but I wouldn't.
Have you ever seen what a trillion grains of rice stacked up looked like?
Yeah, bro, it's crazy.
It's a lot.
Because I tried to think right now, I was like, "Fuck, bro, how much money could I get eating grains of rice?" And I was like, "Definitely not $1 trillion. That's a
bro." I would go to all you could eat
You couldn't even
sushi
get a
spots
billion, I
on
don't think.
Yeah.
daily. Actually, I might actually just go to. I would actually just pick sushi.
Sushi's a good one. Would you argue that a piece of sushi is a chicken nugget size, though?
Yeah, I think so. I think it's
I would
most
think.
of.
I think a chicken nugget might be bigger.
I would say no, because I think most rolls are like most individual pieces from a roll are bigger than a chicken nugget.
Okay, so here's my question then: a sushi roll. A sushi is a roll.
Yes,
That's
but when
cut
cut,
up.
It's a sushi. Like it's
So
one
is it-
piece of sushi. It's the sushi piece.
I don't know.
Because
I might have to argue this one.
Because if you selected chicken nugget, I would grant per chicken nugget.
Yeah, but you're saying, but yours is per sushi roll. Like it's
No,
not.
I
It's
would
served.
pick
It's served
sushi.
cut. It is served cut, but the food is whole.
But
It's
you
a
know
whole
he eats
roll that is
the
cut.
roll, just like a roll.
No. Do you get what I'm saying? That's like me saying, okay, if I chose burritos and I cut the burrito in, if I chose burritos and I cut the burrito into eighths, does that mean for every piece of burrito I eat, I get $1?
No, because that's not a burrito. That's not how a burrito is consumed.
It's a sushi roll that's cut.
refers to the seasoned rice and not the raw fish, and the dish comes in many forms, including hand-rolled options, pressed rice in a mold, or a bowl with rice and toppings.
But I would always assume that it's
No,
a
no, no,
hand
no.
roll.
No, I think if you get like nigiri, I would say okay, that's cool. But if you got a roll, a sushi roll, you would get $1 per roll because the roll is the food.
No,
It's just cut.
No, I don't think so.
Yes.
Because
No, it's called it's maki. Maki is a roll of rice and fillings wrapped in seaweed, sliced into bite-sized pieces. So it'd be like a maki style.
Do you understand what I'm saying though?
I know what you're saying, but that's not what when you think of sushi, you don't think of the roll, you think of the pieces.
But where do they originate? They originate from the roll that's cut.
Yes, but that's
So
not the food
the food
itself.
is.
No.
It's like if I took a burrito and cut it into 8 pieces.
Yes, but that's not
When I
when you
go to
say
the
like,
restaurant,
"Oh, I'm gonna go have a burrito," and then I see you doing that. I think you're fucking demented.
okay,
So if
but
you
let me
ask
tell you
for a
something.
sushi roll, and they brought you one
One
singular
slice,
piece,
I would be like,
one,
"What the
I
fuck
would be
is
pissed
this
the fuck off.
place?"
you know why? Because it's the whole roll cut up.
Yeah, but I would never. Nobody would ever say like, "Hey, can I have this sushi roll?" And they bring out a fucking solid piece of fucking long shit. I wouldn't be like, "Oh yeah,
But
thanks."
that's what the food is. It's
But that's
just
not
cut.
what it is. No, that isn't what it is. Actually, when you
You,
ask for a sushi roll, it's inherently cut. That's what the food is.
it's inherently cut because you don't eat it whole. But
Because
the
that's not what
food
the
is
food is.
whole.
Ooh. So what
The
No,
about
food.
pizza?
pizza slice, fine. Each pizza slice, you would get $1.
But
Perfectly fine.
no, that's the same thing as the sushi.
There's the sushi.
It's the same thing as sushi. You
But that's
can't
how
do
you
that.
consume the food. That's how the medium of which you get the food is
But
in
you,
slice form or is in cut roll form. It's not normal to cut a burrito into 8 slices and eat it that way. You consume a burrito like a burrito. Everybody eats it the same. You
Let's see.
wouldn't
How do
cut
you
a
hold your
sandwich
burrito when
into
you
like
bite
19 different pieces and say you're
he
eating
holds his burrito
19.
like this and eats it like
Yeah, exactly.
You fucking
from the
freak.
middle. I'm
Um,
sorry, bro. You're wrong about this one. Ask
nah.
anybody. Ask any. Okay, when you go to the call center tomorrow, ask anybody if that would count per piece
I
or is
think
it the whole
no,
roll?
I think it would be per piece.
No, bro. I'm telling you, sushi is the
No, because if
roll.
grains, sorry, hold on. If grains of rice count, you're eating spoonfuls of rice.
It's
You're eating a rice bowl. You're eating a rice
because
cake.
a singular piece of rice is a piece of rice.
Okay.
It's not cut from anything. It's not an addition to anything. It is that. That's what it is. A piece of rice is a piece of rice. Your sushi, because
Wait,
like I
so
just
what about
said,
okay, wait, hold on.
if they brought you out a plate and it had one little piece of a sushi
Then
roll on there, you'd be like, "Where's the rest of my sushi?"
Wait, how do you know that you're not actually paying for the whole thing per sushi? Right? Because it's like $16, right? $17. You get 8 pieces. How do you know that you're not actually paying?
$2 a piece.
Yeah.
what the fuck
Because
is
it's
this
one roll. Like if
conversation?
I go to the sushi place and I get a lemon roll, right? It doesn't say
I'm
lemon
just
roll 8
asking.
pieces times 2. It says lemon roll $16. Therefore,
I'm
I'm
just
getting
asking.
the whole roll. It's just cut.
But they don't tell you how many slices are on a slice of pizza. They
Yeah,
just
but
tell
it's
you how
also,
big it is.
You know how many slices are on a piece of
No,
pizza.
I don't.
It's 8 to 10
it's
slices.
always 8 or 10.
It's
I
not
guess.
always 8. Not always.
Sometimes it's 10. I've never seen. Well,
Sometimes
not
it's
that I've
10.
never seen, but
If they make
uh,
the
I've
additional
had pieces.
fucking,
I've had
it's 10.
pizzas with 9 pieces.
hey, but if you're at a pizza party, it could be 72 because them bitches fucking small. But I don't know. I'd say I'd grant sushi, but obviously it seems like there's differing
Nah,
opinions.
sushi. I would grant sushi.
Kelly
but
Grigg
by the
Southeast
roll.
correspondent.
Every roll you eat is $1.
Single piece of cut sushi is called a slice, but the entire prepared item, whether a single piece of nigiri or a full uramaki roll before slicing, is generally considered a single serving or item.
Wait,
Per
what?
our
So you
friend,
could do
Single
nigiri
Food-
all day. You could do nigiri all day. Nigiri is one
Who?
piece of fish over rice. You could eat that all day. But if
Google.
you're getting a roll, it would be $1 per roll.
No,
Yes,
no.
bro. I'm sorry, Zero. You're wrong
No,
about
that
this.
doesn't make any sense. You
Yeah,
could like, I feel like you could.
yes,
I
it
feel like
does
you could
make
go
sense.
down this whole trail for like so many things.
Like what?
Like if you wanted to
If
go
you
to,
say I'm gonna order a pizza,
what about okay?
you
Wait,
don't
what about
wait for
chicken
one
nuggets?
slice of pizza to get to your crib.
Chicken nuggets are
Uh-huh.
not one. They're or hot dogs actually even as well.
Okay,
Hot
hot
dogs.
dog.
Hot dogs come from one thing. They are one sludge fucking monster of a thing, and then they
But they're
get cut up
sold
and
individually.
packaged into different things. Yes, they get cut
Individually.
and packaged into different things, but they're one big thing This big ass fucking sludge of shit that nobody wants to eat, packaged
No.
into a sausage.
No, they're cased separately.
They are cased separately, but
So
the
therefore,
origination,
it is the
the
separation.
Oh shit! Is it really? The separation makes the difference. That's the whole thing I just said.
No, it doesn't. Not in this case, because a hot dog is one single hot dog. If you
Separated
serve me
from
a
the
slice of a hot
mass
dog,
of
so,
hot
okay,
dog.
okay, so let me. If I got a hot dog and I cut it up into 8 pieces,
See how
do I get
this
$1
is
for every
going.
piece
See
of
how
hot dog?
this is going, bro. I mean, what's happening?
What? You're not making any sense. If I cut a hot dog into 8 pieces and
Mhm.
said hot dog is my choice of food, do I get a dollar for every piece of hot dog that I eat?
These are not individual pieces of food. We haven't designated a name for this individual piece of hot dog as a meal. Sushi is its own designated
But the
food.
individual slice is not the meal. It's
That
the
is the
whole
meal.
roll.
That is
No,
the
it's
meal.
not, because I just asked you, if I bring you out one piece from the roll, is that a meal?
If you eat a crab cake,
You're not
right?
answering my question. You're not answering my question.
I'll answer the
If I
question.
brought you out one single of the pieces from a roll and brought that out to you, is that considered a meal?
I'm eating sushi.
Is the one piece considered a meal?
It isn't the question isn't
It's a
meal.
yes or
The
no question. Zero?
it's not. It's not.
Yes, it
No, it's
is.
not considered a meal. No.
Okay. The
But
whole
the
roll is considered a
question
meal.
is a piece of food, not a whole meal.
It's cut from the roll.
It doesn't matter. The question isn't
Zero,
what
you're
full
so
meal
wrong
would you
about
have
this.
a dollar
You are
on.
so wrong about this. It's
I'm
so
not though.
crazy.
That's the crazy part, is that you're so balls to the wall and it's insane.
You're so wrong about this. It's not even.
No, I'm not though. It's
Oh,
not a
man.
meal for the one piece of the roll. But that piece of the roll is still, in this question, valid for food. And I
No, it
think
is
categorically,
not. No, it is not.
it is its own
Because
independent thing.
it's per
Yeah,
food,
Kelly,
right?
I didn't think this is gonna last this long. I'm not
It's
gonna lie
because
to
it's
you.
per food. Because you won't admit that you're wrong, bro. It's
I'm not
per
wrong.
food. A piece. You're eating a piece of sushi. A piece
Yes.
of sushi. Therefore, it's a piece of what?
Of
The
sushi.
whole roll. It's a piece.
No.
A piece of the sushi.
That means you've eaten one continuous hot dog this whole time. You've had breaks in between, okay? That's all.
Hey, no, yeah, Glizzy Goblin,
You
boy.
had one fat glizzy going one
You're
end
so
and coming
wrong
out
about
the
this.
other.
You're so wrong about this. It's not even funny.
I mean, anyway, listen. Second,
You're
Punch,
so
what the
wrong.
fuck is your answer, man? Oh god.
Second answer for what?
What was your answer for this question?
For the food.
Oh, for the food, probably tacos.
Okay. Say you said burritos.
Burritos. But I'm
Okay,
cutting it
thanks.
into 8 pieces and
Okay,
getting
fuck
$1
it.
for every
You know
piece.
what? If I can, then you can. Base. Putch, you can cut your shit too. You can cut it down the middle. You can cut the tortilla down the middle, grab it by the two ends, and you'll have two tacos.
Ooh,
Okay?
I'll say a slice of al pastor.
There you go. Just one slice.
One singular slice, and I'll eat
Okay.
it in tacos.
Based. Okay.
All right, what's the second question?
the
You're
second-
wrong. I just wanted you to know that you're wrong about the sushi.
I'm not,
thing, though.
Chad. Let's be honest.
We're going to revisit this. I just want you to know.
We can. Oh my. Okay. The second question was: you're offered $50,000. I made some modifications for this too. You're offered
Probably fits
50,000.
your fucking bullshit anyways.
No, because I thought it was gonna be too easy otherwise. The first one was too easy too. Fucking rice. What? You'll be trillionaire for $1 per grain of rice. Anyway, it doesn't matter. We're not gonna get into it again. Second question was
That's a lot of money.
the second question was if you're offered $50,000 for every day that you don't shower, how much would you make? That's the question. But my alteration was it's a streak, right? So I offer you this for one day, and every day after, you have this opportunity. The day that you shower, no more money. You can't do it the next day. There's no more like redos. After the streak is done, that's it. You've capped out at your money.
Fuck, we just talked about this on stream too.
Oh, did you?
I don't remember my answer.
Damn. I said I could do a month. I'm not going anywhere. Obviously, I'm quitting my job. I'll do like a month.
A month is like,
Crazy.
bro. Imagine how sticky your nuts are gonna be.
Disgusting.
Like your legs are gonna be all chafed and like.
But I did say you could. So they didn't go to specifics for this. You can brush your teeth because I don't want anybody's teeth fucking rotting.
It's just showering.
Just showering. You can still obviously wipe whatever. You're not. Don't be fucking nasty.
Wipe. Oh, your ass.
Yeah, you can still wipe your ass. No wet wipes. No washing your face.
You can't use wet wipes on your ass.
You could use. Ooh, I actually don't know. I'll allow it, but you can't use it on the rest of your body, obviously.
Can I like splash hand soap
No.
and water on my nuts?
No.
So no cleanliness at all.
You can't
Look
even
at Corpse.
jump
Corpse is so unenthused by this.
You
question.
can't.
Look at his.
No,
face.
I'm trying to think of like how long I could really go.
You
like,
can't jump into a swimming pool. You can't go to the beach. There's
mm,
no like water contact. If it's raining, guess what? You're in a blanket inside. That's it.
So the extent is like washing your hands.
You can wash your hands. Wash your hands, brush your teeth. No shower. Everybody in the chat too. If you want to answer this question,
Ideally, I'd be like 6 or 7 weeks. But
it's almost 2 months.
I don't think I can go that long with my nuts. Like, I sweat a lot, bro.
Me too. No, me
and
too.
And sticky nuts are not fun.
Yeah,
yeah,
no.
I wouldn't be able to go a couple days. Like if I'm gonna live like a normal life, I wouldn't be able to go a couple days without showering.
Yeah, like are we living a normal life?
Yes. No.
Or are we just coming home?
You could decide whatever you like. After the day is over, 50,000 is in your bank, right? So you could start spending the money technically automatically. So that's what I'm saying. Like I would just stay inside for a month. Fuck it.
What's that? 1.5
for what? How long are you
a
saying?
month? A month is 1.5, right?
Hold on, I'm doing the math.
Yeah, 1.5 million.
30 for a 30-day, yeah. I'd actually probably stretch it to 2 months.
That's what I'm thinking. I think I could do like 6 or 7 weeks.
$3 million?
Fuck, I don't know, bro. My ass would be all itchy. Can I change my drawers?
You could change. You could change.
I can change my drawers.
You change your whole wardrobe. You're fine to change.
Okay. I'm going 6 or 7 weeks.
But you can't anything that'll make you feel a little more clean. You just can't do that.
Changing my drawers would make me feel a little more clean.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm just saying, like, in terms of like grabbing towels and like wiping yourself down, like trying to take off the oil, like you can't do that.
Can't do it, brother.
Yeah, I think 6 or 7 weeks. I think I could pull it off. If it's for that much money, I think I could pull it off.
Yeah, I'd do 2 months now. Originally, I just had 1, but I'm like $3 million sounds a lot better than 1.5.
Of course, what flavor are you smoking?
This is a strawberry watermelon.
I
hadn't even been smoking these things, but my buddy was fucking he came over to the house and he was letting me hit it and he left it here, so I've been fucking hitting it. I need to stop.
I got this. Don't ever get this flavor. Mexico mango. It's fucking disgusting.
I think I tried that. Yeah,
it's nasty.
Wasn't my favorite.
How long are you going, Corpse?
Huh?
How long are you going?
How long am I going? What?
With no bath.
No bad.
Oh,
oh, like you forgot the question.
I did for a second.
Kelly said a few months.
It's just, yeah, even just like, I don't know, bro. I gotta be clean, dog. Like
deodorant, you can put deodorant on.
It's not even that, bro. It's like, I don't know. I'm about to sound mad whack with this, but like I have weird skin, bro. Right, and if I don't clean off my fucking, for example, bro, with soaps, I will get jock itch, crazy.
Oh, bad. I get that if I don't shower,
bro.
Bad,
crazy bad. Like if I'm using soap, especially if I'm getting a lot of soap down there, bro, it gets bad, dick. Like, and it's not even cool.
Jock itch is never cool,
dude. It's not like it's like. Like it's not cool at all. And so I just I can't. I just can't.
That's the one. That's why I'm. That's what I was literally sitting here thinking about. Like, you know, like that crevice in your leg.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm talking about? Like,
Yeah.
oh man, if it gets sticky right there, it's like immediately irritating for
But
me.
check it out. It's wintertime, starting to get real cold all the time. It's a good time to not have to shower.
I still sweat.
I do too, but hey, it's a lot less than in the summer was. Bro, I was
Mhm.
out there shirtless, fucking sweating my balls off, just standing still.
I don't think you guys realize how like I try to shower all the time.
I shower every day.
I shower a lot. Like if I'm about to go somewhere, I'll shower.
Oh, okay, I see. I don't do that, but I get it. You probably sweat more than me, actually, though.
I sweat a lot, bro.
Yeah.
There's been a podcast where I was wearing a shirt and you could see the
Turn
sweat.
colors.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Turn colors mid podcast. No, yeah. Yeah, you sweat pretty profusely.
Let me ask. Well, hold on. Let me ask Peanut. Hold on.
He's like 7 years.
He hates showers. That's why.
Yeah, bro. When I was a kid,
I
fuck,
have a
bro.
question. I have a question.
I was
Or
8 years
actually,
old. I'd
Damien
be a
has a question
billionaire.
for you.
What is it?
Hi, Peanut.
Hi.
Okay, Peanut, you're getting $50,000 every day that you don't shower, but it has to be in a row. Okay, it has to be back to back to back. How many days are you not showering?
0.
0 for
Hey, he said,
$50,000.
I don't even need the money.
Oh wait,
So you get okay. So here's the question.
wait.
Every
I
day,
don't get it.
every day that you don't shower,
Mm-hmm.
Damien gives you $50,000. He says, "Here's $50,000. You didn't shower today, but it has to be in a row. The moment that you shower, you don't get money anymore. How many days in a row do you think you can go without showering and be a stinky boy?"
Mm-hmm.
If it's my choice,
Yeah, your choice.
Yeah, you could
I
you
would
can do
go
it whenever.
2.
2 days for $100,000. Okay,
pretty
I think
good.
that's a good choice.
That's pretty good.
That's a good one.
Because what do your armpits smell like?
Stinky onion, rotten pickle sandwiches.
Oh my
Stinky onion
God.
and pickle sandwiches.
They smell horrible.
Oh man. Okay.
He
Okay,
sweats a lot too.
that's a respectable 2 days. Okay. Your dad said like almost 2 months. So he'd be way stinkier than you. So to be fair. But that's a pretty good amount of time.
But I will share my money with you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
He said he'd split it down the middle.
I don't know about splitting it. But you're gonna have to you get some. Okay. All right. Go play.
All right.
Go ahead.
Bye,
Say
Peanut.
bye. Say bye to
Bye.
Punching
Later.
Damien.
Can I draw?
You can do whatever you want. 2 days. That's a lot less than I thought he was gonna say.
Mm-hmm.
I know, me too.
I thought he was gonna be like 3 weeks. He's laughing.
Yeah, you might get me at 3 weeks, bro. That might be the longest.
Not gonna lie, most embarrassing fact. I've definitely, when I was young, didn't sweat as much. Definitely went at least 2 weeks for free.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
For sure. When I was a kid,
For free. Yeah.
like in my teenage years.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, for
Well,
sure.
I think it was like 10. I don't know how I even got
I mean,
away
like
with it, really.
preteens, like 12, 13.
Oh, yeah. Before you really needed deodorant.
Yeah, before
Yeah,
high
'cause-
school. High school, I had to shower every day
Yeah, me too.
until we had pool. But could you imagine going 6 or 7 weeks without showering and then sitting in a bathtub and how nasty that water would be?
Oh, it'd be broth.
I'd have to use like multiple rags to wash myself because
Yeah.
like one would be dirty just from cleaning my arm.
Just like one wipe.
Oh my god, it'd be so nasty.
It'd be
Like
gross.
imagine like you take your nail and like just go like this throughout the 6 weeks. All the shit that
All
it just makes me feel gross, bro.
the dead skin. Yeah,
Yeah, that's nasty.
it'd be pretty bad. Alrighty. Oh, that was the question. Last one, actually. Showering.
Oh my god.
Last one. This one actually is super easy. I'm just curious because I thought it was a pretty easy answer. $1 for every step you take, or $1,000 for every beer you drink.
Wait, well, actually, hold on, think about this. On average, I'm taking like 7,000 to 8,000 steps a day.
Me too. That's what I was like, easy,
Mhm.
easy claps.
Steps. That's easy.
Steps is nuts
A
easy.
dollar,
And
you said? $1 though?
$1 for every step, or 1,000 for every beer.
But I could just drink 7 beers a day, and it would be the equivalent. I don't have to go
You
anywhere.
could, but in my head, I'm like, one, I get healthier because I'm walking more. I'm incentivized to, and I don't have to fuck my liver. Or I can fuck my liver a little bit, not get greedy. If I don't get
I
greedy,
don't
I can
drink.
make a K a day.
I don't
Do I
drink.
make more if I drink liquor?
No,
So
it's a
it's just
beer.
1,000
Beer.
for every. Oh, it has to be beer.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck,
So
that's a hard one.
you have no choice.
Walking, yeah.
You have to do walking, but I would still choose walking as well.
I think I
'Cause
would
then-
choose walking. I think I would choose walking too.
Because then I like running. So then, bro, I don't even have to have a job. I just go run.
So they just look at your step counter at the end of the day on your phone.
Yeah.
Or whatever.
Sure. Yeah.
I think I would choose walking too.
I'd run marathons on a daily basis.
Walking, walking in and out of my life.
But he's just making up the most random fucking songs, bro. That's how he started the hit the goal line button.
Oh yeah. I don't know if do people hear that? Because we always do
No.
it right before we go live.
No, I don't
Dude.
think anybody hears it. I think only we hear it.
There's been a couple times it's made it onto the podcast.
Oh nice.
I should probably stop doing that.
Alrighty, everybody.
All right. Close us out. Oh, you want me to go first?
I can go first.
All right, go ahead.
Listen, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate y'all. Thanks so much for being here. And if you're not here, thank you so much for watching on the playback. Whether you're here for a minute, an hour, or the whole thing, I appreciate you nonetheless. Thank you to these two wonderful individuals who are my co-hosts. Much love to them. And be safe. Peace.
Thank you guys so much for watching another episode. I may have to clip this and put it on Facebook like I did with the on and in car thing and see where we stand on this because the sushi roll is a whole thing. Like, let's be fucking real.
The sushi roll went way longer than I thought it was ever going to take us. That was crazy.
Thank you guys for being here so much. So really do appreciate it. We got 16 episodes left, which feels like a lot, but it's going by a lot faster than I thought it was going to.
No, me too.
It's kind of crazy. It gives Zero 16 episodes to change his mind if he wants to though. But yeah, we will see you guys next week. As always, you guys stay healthy, stay happy. I love y'all. Keep smiling.
Korpscollection.com, Monster Beast, thebeastcamp.com. Thank you again to everybody who came to the Morgue 2025 Rookies Tournament. Be ready for the Morgue 2026. Thank you, my wonderful co-hosts. Save 0%. Yeah, I really like this one. As I always do, I always have my little sayings at the end, and this is from James 2:26. For as the body without the spirit is dead, so faith without works is dead also. It's okay to have faith in something, guys, but going out and doing the work is where it's at. So go clock in, go hustle. Have a good day, week, month, year in life. Until next time, stay motivated.
It was a
All right,
3D
boys.
movie.
That was a 3D movie. All right, boys. You guys be safe.